The purpose of this video is to talk to you about how you should address your professor. So first thing to note, when you talk to your professor, this is always formal. So in the university system, this is kind of like an apprenticeship of sort. The professor has a title, at least in the American system. So the title, not very American, I know, but there's a couple titles. So for instance, doctor, if you hear the title doctor, that means that your professor has a PhD. Professor means that the faculty member is tenured. Professor is a higher title than doctor. Avoid simple Mr. or Miss. That's kind of more of a Hawaii thing, probably from grade school and high school, like, hey Mr., hey Miss. That's not really appropriate. Mr. Ferguson or something like that, or Miss Ferguson, I mean, not me, of course, I'm a man, but that is appropriate. Well, Ms. is more appropriate for a female. But the important thing is that there's title and it's formal. Also, the faculty member is the one that initiates the first names. Like, if I say, hey, Professor Ferguson, no, just call me Mike. That's fine. Then you can call the faculty member that, but the idea is that the faculty member initiates that. In written communication with the faculty member, it's important this is still proper. So letter format, proper English, do not use pidgin, text abbreviations, other things like excessive use of emojis. This is not proper. Also, do not use curse words in your written communication. If you want to meet with them individually, the best time to meet with your faculty member is during office hours. So if you cannot make during office hours, make an appointment. Faculty typically have other things to do. Also, when you meet with your instructor, dress appropriately. So this is still a formal setting. It's best to have appropriate clothing on. So also, when you do meet with the faculty member, do not, in the meeting, use your cell phone, answer your cell phone, play your cell phone, unless it's an emergency, like if you have something for work or if you have to worry about calls from a doctor or your children, then of course that can also be up front. You can be like, hey, by the way, I'm expecting a call, so I don't mean to be rude if I answer it. That's a good practice. Also, do not threaten the faculty member in any way. That is violence. It's a form of violence, and it could get you expelled from school. So do not threaten the faculty member no matter what. Do not ask questions of the faculty member that can be answered in the syllabus. So don't make an appointment with your faculty member and say, hey, what day is the final exam, and when it's written right in the syllabus. So the time of the faculty member is precious. His time or her time is precious. Your time is precious. Don't do that for something that can simply be found in the syllabus. Also, do not try peer pressure. So something like, come on, you want to give me an A, don't you? You're a nice guy, like you are not in the instructor-student relationship. You are not a peer. So peer pressure should not be tried in any way. Also, typically the best way to contact a faculty member is via email. So email is usually the best way. Of course, I mean, if the faculty member is there to meet with you, it's part of his or her job. So yes, you are entitled to go and meet with a faculty member. So, but please keep these ideas in mind when you do decide to meet with your faculty member.